Go, pull.
Where are you going to put it on?
Ah! Oh. I've got a garage. I'm just going to put it on the table. Hello! Welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. Today's vlog is going to be slightly different. We haven't really done much today apart from what we're about to do. This morning we went and visited Nathan's mum, and otherwise we've just been getting prepared and chilling out before we do our gingerbread houses. So the time is now about, what is the time?
6.
Oh, I've got my phone here. 6:30, and we're going to do a gingerbread house. So I've got one and Nathan's got one to do. Oh, you've got all your stuff out ready?
Yep.
Anyway, and also I apologise if the sound's not great for this. I haven't got like an external mic, so we're just going with the one that's on the camera. We've also got the tag to do, sort of the couples tag of questions, so we're going to be just talking about those as we go along. Nathan's just heated up some mulled cider, so this pea coloured stuff that we're drinking is actually mulled cider, it's not pea.
Delish.
But it's actually so much nicer than the mulled wine we had yesterday. So yeah. We've got our drinks, we've got some peanut snacks, and also got some additional things to decorate the houses with. So we got the gingerbread house that I showed in one of my videos prior to this. That it is from Morrison's for £5. So that comes with the kit. I'll just show you yours. So it comes with the gingerbread house already inside it, so you haven't got to make it. Then you get a little stand so you can put in your gingerbread house, so it's sort of like the foundations of your house to help it. And then you get some sweets, and then you get a bag of icing as well, so to stick it together. But I've also additionally bought, we've got 2 packs of Smarties each, some chocolate fingers from Aldi, just not the Cadbury's ones, some hundreds and thousands, some glacé cherries, which you really like, don't you? Oh. I just thought they'd probably just get eaten. Some chocolate buttons, some white buttons, and I've got some Smarties over here as well. So yeah, and then what we might do is we'll send pictures to my mum, and then she can vote who's best. And these ones you've got to warm up.
Yeah, you mentioned you and Robin doing that.
Cheating. We're both quite competitive, so this could be quite interesting. Okay, so I'll do the first question while I'm reading the instructions. So Nathan, when and where did we meet?
So our first date was back in April 2017. We went for a meal at...
That was our next question.
Oh.
Where we met on Tinder. So we're a Tinder couple.
Well, we didn't meet on Tinder.
Well, we did. I met you through Tinder. Mm. And then we went on our first date. So, and then the second question is, where was our first date?
Okay, so our first date was at Las Iguanas in Norwich. We had a meal there, and then we went to a gig at the waterfront in Norwich. There was a few bands on, but the main act was a band called Patent Pending, who I'd never heard of before. But Chloe had seen a few times before, so you really enjoyed them. So we decided. I
usually went on my own. How sad's that?
Yeah, we were going to date earlier, but you were unwell, weren't you?
I was doing my lifeguarding course, and I had a cold at the same time. So I'd been swimming in lifeguarding all day, and for it was on a Thursday, so that we cancelled. And I then had my qualification test the next day, so I postponed, and I was full of cold, and I had a massive spot on my cheek as well, so I wasn't happy. But yeah, that was a really good first date. Although, apart from going into a gig on a first date, we didn't get to really talk that much. Oh no, mine's stuck together. Oh. You've eaten some of the cherries already. That is quite nice.
I have.
My legs are starting to go numb already. Okay, the next question is, who said I love you first? So I think technically it was me.
Well, indirectly.
Because it was like when I used to stay around Nathan's when we first started dating, every time I'd leave for work I'd naturally go to he'd say goodbye, I'd go bye, love you, but I'd always have to shut myself off because I was like, I don't want to say it and him not say it back, that whole thing. So I can't get mine off. How'd you get yours off? Oh,
I haven't, I'm going to cut it though.
And but then one day I decided that I'd been away to Lake Annecy for like 2 and a bit weeks, and that's the longest we'd been apart. And I really wanted to say it, but I didn't want to say it over text, so I thought, like, when I get back, I'll say it. But actually, I chickened out, and I wrote it on a whiteboard.
You wrote.
I drew it. So I drew an eye, and I drew a heart, and then I drew a sheep. But I love you, E-W-E. Is it E-W-E?
Like,
and then I thought when he came home from work, he'd see it.
I saw it, and I was like, I love sheep. I got it really. I love you.
Oh, let's change my seat position. And then, yeah, so. And I think you then text me back saying I love you too. Oh, these are questions like, what food do I hate?
What food do you hate? Mushrooms.
And there's something else.
I do know this, don't I?
You do know this. You've had it on your crumpets.
Peanut butter. I don't know. I don't understand.
Peanut butter. Well, mine's not coming out very fast.
Maybe they needed it enough.
You hate eggs.
I do.
And bananas.
I do.
But you like banana milkshake.
I do.
Okay. See, I know.
I'll just cut way too much off.
You can use mine to decorate if you want. Or you can transfer it over. Haha! That puts me in the lead. It's cut too much off the nib. If this doesn't work, I'm getting the glue gun out. I feel like we need like 2 people just to construct it because of the way it's like you have to get your hands in the right position. It's like the house doesn't. The edges are curved. Do you know what I mean? Oh! Mine's already started to fall apart. Might help if I get the instructions right out. I've seen so many of these fail on the internet, I really don't want one to. Okay, next question while I hold this together. I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen at the moment, Elf? What do I normally watch?
Big Bang Theory. Easiest
This.
question ever.
For you, it'd be a computer game.
So these are both the same, are they? The front and back?
Yeah. Oh my god, that icing is amazing. It's really vanilla-y. What is my... Oh, this is a hard one. What's my favourite band or musician?
Favourite band or musician? I'm quite a big fan of sort of 80s rock. Def Havana?
Oh yeah, Def Havana would be up there. I think we listen to too much music for anything to be our favourite. And I'm just going to have to hold this until it sets.
That's looking pretty sweet.
You know what, I'm going to go and put some on my finger. I'm going to try this tactic. I'm going to layer some in the side. When and where did you meet my parents? Or my mum?
So I met your mum. We were going to Twickenham, weren't we? Well, you invited me to come to Twickenham. You had tickets for your birthday. So, yeah, you invited me along to it. And I met them. I stayed at yours. I was actually out in Norwich, wasn't I, the night before, and you came and picked me up. And then we stayed at yours, and then I met your mum the next morning. She's alright.
And she's alright.
Shout out to Anna.
I can't remember when I got invited round for food. We had pizza then, didn't we?
Where?
So I was a vegetarian. I think your mum was a bit
my
worried.
mum's.
Yeah, and your sister was there. What's my weirdest habit?
Weirdest habit? You like dipping things in milkshakes and ice cream. So
Corn nuggets and
corn
chips.
nuggets. It is sort of nice.
It is, honestly.
But
if you've never tried, either if you eat chicken nuggets or corn nuggets, go and buy a McFlurry and dip it in and like eat your ice cream. Like, oh, it's amazing. Oh no, I've concentrated and this has gone belly up.
What's mine then?
I think you really have one.
That's a good thing.
There must be something you do.
I'm more likely to do something that's just annoying.
Weird habit. You must have something weird. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just too sensible.
Maybe I've hidden it from you.
Probably. What are we good at? So what do you think I'm good at?
What are you good at? Organising.
Organising. It's
Incredibly,
good considering my job at a role, like my title is organiser.
incredibly organised.
I don't want to be. I don't want to put this on because I don't want it to slide off. I feel like I need some at the top. Where did you put it? I didn't watch you.
I've just sort of been reading the instructions.
No, that's the one thing we do differently. You read instructions and I do.
And you don't.
Alright, one thing you're good at. Patient. You're good with me and you're very patient. Too patient sometimes.
Too patient?
Sometimes when I try and wind you up and you still don't react.
Oh no.
What? What?
Put
You
it
don't
on
know what I want?
Yeah.
Me. Do I go like which one? I haven't decided which way's my front on this. So I'm gonna go like so I've got a bit more of an overhang. Quick.
Quite happy with mine.
I know. Don't say that because if I say that I'll jinx mine.
Just gonna hold this for a while.
I'm putting some reinforcement. Just keep reinforcing it all. Oh no, it's slipping. No, it's not. Is yours touching like all the way underneath? I feel like mine's not.
Mostly.
This is like, I mean, if you get like little kids doing this, I don't think it's like the easiest thing.
You've got a bit of separation at the back.
What?
Back panel.
What, there?
Yeah.
I think that's going to go. I forgot where what am I good at? Oh, what are you good at? I didn't decide. Oh, being patient.
But yeah.
You're good at coping with hormones. That's what you're good at.
Yeah.
What film always makes me cry? You don't cry, really. Yeah, films like that, full motion. What do you think for me? Every film.
Every film. I couldn't think of one. I was trying to think of one where you don't cry.
What drink do I always order, or do we always order? You would be a Guinness or Captain Morgan's and Coke.
And yours would be a Tia Maria, a Coke, or a Guinness.
Or Guinness.
Or a cup of tea.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic, yeah.
Pretty much anything.
Got quite a selection.
Okay, so we're going to let these set for a bit so that we don't have a catastrophe. And then, yeah, we'll be back. Okay, I couldn't be bothered to wait for half an hour. So we waited a few minutes and it seems to be drier. So we're now going to get to the fun bit of decorating. The question to start as I'm decorating, I need to decide what I'm going to be doing. So you don't want to use any of the buttons? Sure. What is something you wish that I didn't do?
Didn't do?
Wish didn't leave mess. A trail of mess. I've also discovered that when we were waiting that the roof, I've put my roof, one side's right, one side's wrong, but I'm going to cover my button so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so sorry the battery just went out, so I had to change that. Okay, so what was the question? Oh yeah, something that you wish I didn't do.
When you say I leave mess around, I think you just get to it before I tidy it up. Because I am actually quite a tidy person.
I think you've got less tidy since I tidy up after you.
No, I think it is you don't give me a chance to tidy.
No, I think it's because I'll tidy up. Domestic on camera. I like tidy. As soon as I've got a bit of rubbish, I'll tidy it up. But you don't. You'll leave it till the next day, and then you probably would. But
do it till the next day, really.
Well, you don't because I'll pick it up.
So yeah, let me tidy up.
Okay, we'll try it for a week. I won't pick anything of yours up. Like that pair of socks that's sitting by your bed that's been there for a couple of days.
You've got no business coming on my side of the bed.
And then you complain that it's not. Well, you don't complain, but you're like, where is it? I'm like, it wasn't in the wash. Where would we love to travel to?
Canada? Norway? Anywhere we can see orcas.
We haven't really got any holidays planned because we're trying to save money. But, I'd like to go back to like do Europe, travel around Europe. I'm not too fussed. I said this you've been to America and like Florida and stuff, and yeah. I'm not too fussed about that. Like there's a lot more places, like adventurous places, I'd rather go than that.
You'd like to go to the Wizarding World?
I would like to go to the Wizarding World, yeah. Do that. But again, it's so much money, and it would be. I don't want to go like when there's nobody else there, so I can. That's on the TV, by the way, if you heard some farting noises. I'm doing like the button design, by the way. If I'm ordering a pizza, or if we're ordering a pizza, what topping would I order?
Cheese and sweet corn.
Used to be chicken and sweet corn when I was not a vegetarian. But now just sweet corn and lots of cheese. And you order a vegetarian spicy, so vegetables and spicy.
Yes.
This.
But then I'm also happy with just cheese.
What am I afraid of? I was trying to think, when I wrote this one down, I was trying to think what yours would be, but I have no idea.
Yours is frogs.
Yeah. I'm not scared of spiders, anything like that. Like, tarantulas can walk over me. Heights, no. Gonna bungee jump, everything like that. Not scared. Frogs, petrified. Absolutely petrified. Even if there's one that jumped out on the screen last night on the TV, and he wet myself.
What are you watching?
I think it might have been an advert.
I'm not really afraid of anything.
Tough.
Really
He went and got some cocktail sticks so he could be intricate with his designs.
Because I cut the end so fat, but it's not really working.
Oh, yours does look pretty though. Oh, that's a really big one. That doesn't really fit. Oh, it's totally messed. Look, that one's really big. I'm going to have to take that one off. Let's take them around.
Mine's just gone horribly wrong.
Has it? Good. Where was our first trip together?
First trip was to Twickenham.
No, like abroad. It was Egypt. Right? Did we go abroad before? No. Must have been Egypt.
Yeah, it's the first time I went abroad.
First trip we went to Twickenham with my mum and her partner. And did we go anywhere after that? Oh, we went camping.
We went Download.
Oh yeah, we went to Download Festival. This is all the first year of being together. And then we went camping.
Went camping a few times.
Yeah. And then Annecy. Not Annecy, Egypt. Egypt was our first proper holiday together.
That was great. That was a great holiday.
Who wears the trousers in the relationship?
I do. That's moving on.
My house seems to be like slanting that way. Alright, let's colour coordinate. I feel like I need to get rid of some rubbish.
I need a knife.
A knife? You use the scissors? Or to chop the cherries?
I need
Oh, you can chop them with the scissors. So I need one as well. Are you putting yours there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going to put on. Never mind. Can I borrow your fat-ended thing? The icing things, please.
Yes, Chloe.
You can use mine if you want to. We do yours. Thank you very much, sir. You're so kind.
Yeah.
Who else must miss the old Smarties tubes where you used to be able to go and then the lid would pop out and go flying? Because I do. I'm going to have to take all the coloured ones out because I only want certain ones. Oh, do I do red and green like for Christmassy, or do I do pink and purple for prettiness?
I just want to say no one else is eating mine, so it doesn't matter if I cough on it.
Oh.
Where are you putting all those?
On my roof.
Oh yeah. The line on top of mine looks quite good though.
Yeah, but it looks like snow. What do we usually argue about this?
We don't really argue, do we?
The only time we ever argue is when I'm in a mood. And we don't argue.
You just get grumpy.
Yeah.
And I just sort of deal with it.
I literally don't think we've had an argument. I get moody on occasion because of hormones, and I have no idea why. And that's the closest we probably come. I try and get snotty and Nathan, he doesn't react because he's just too calm. So we don't think we've actually really had an argument.
No. I can't think of a single occasion.
How long do I need in the morning to get ready?
You're pretty good. It's probably about 5 minutes.
You probably take about half an hour from getting up to getting out the door.
Yeah.
And that's with shower and everything like that. I feel like I need to take mine off of this.
That's a bold move.
Go, 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 pull, 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 pull,
Where are you
pull.
going to put it on?
Ah! Oh. I've got a garage. I'm just going to put it on the table.
I didn't know if you were going to blame me.
No. We're back, we're back.
I think I win then, don't you?
No! Good. I'm a morning or an evening person.
Evening.
Most definitely. If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
I don't think I'll change anything. Hmm?
I'd change about us. I wish that we were younger.
I'll change us, about us.
Yeah. But, so that we were younger when we met.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. We're really not that old.
I've got to plan my door before I put it on, because otherwise it's not going to work. Next question. What was our first ever job?
Job?
Paperboy?
I was a paperboy.
Was you class it as your first job?
I
Oh, there's
guess
a
so.
Robbie hair. How's there a Robbie hair?
I was a paperboy for like 4 years. No, 8. Yeah, 3 years.
What was my first job?
Woolworths?
I used to work at Woolies on the entertainment counter. It's gone wrong. Oh, it's all going wrong. When do I become the biggest fangirl? Or when do you become the biggest fangirl?
When do you? When you see Dougie point?
Or?
Me? Do you say no?
Oh, mine's are slipping off the bottom. I don't like it.
Mine looks awful. You see mine?
It doesn't look awful. I have to eat these, so I don't know. I think we're being overcritical and fussy. Can you pass me 3 chocolate fingers, please?
Mm-hmm. What's my fangirl?
Me. I don't know. I'll tell you who I would fangirl over. Lagatha.
Lagatha, yeah.
I don't know what to do with my circle. This is what Rome looks like so far. If I won £1,000, what would I spend it on?
You'd save it.
Yeah, I think both of us at the moment would save it. And put it down for a deposit on a house.
My nozzle's not, can't get in the... Yeah. You know.
Your nozzle can't get in the hole? Is that what you were going to say?
Problem.
Oh. I'm glad like the roofs and everything have stayed on so far. I'll touch wood.
Mine has like a demon.
Considering yours is like quite heavy.
Look at mine, looks like a demon.
A demon? Oh yeah. Put eyes on it. And I want to do this bit. Can I use it, or are you not going to use it?
No. Less is more.
Less is more. You haven't got any colour on yours. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Oh my god.
Does it look like snow?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like snow?
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, there, I didn't. I wasn't going to use the 100,000 because I thought they would go everywhere. You can use them. Oh, I thought I was mine falling apart at noise.
They've gone everywhere.
Have they?
Yeah.
We can hoover. Are you collecting all of them?
Trying to. It's gone literally everywhere. I was so stupid.
Oh, I feel like mine's wobbling. Oh no, it's not. We've got lots of sweets to eat that we haven't used. Really done, everyone. Just got a couple of windows.
Last question then. Who is the better cook?
We're both pretty good. I have more confidence.
You're better. Well, you're better.
You could.
But that doesn't mean I can't cook. Yeah.
I'm more experimental. I enjoy cooking more, I think.
Well, you just cook and you cook stuff from anything.
I'll just see what we've got in the cupboards and the fridge, and I get that from my mum.
But I very much like to have everything ready.
Prepped.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to do it. I feel like I've missed something. Ta-da! Oh, no. There we went down.
Yours looks like an adult has done it. Mine looks like a child has done it.
Yours isn't as bad as the sound. This is going to sound horrible. But yours isn't as bad as what I thought it would be. Okay, so we're all done. The camera went out again, so we stopped filming, but we'd all finished anyway. Hello, little Mr. Snowman. So this is yours comes with a dinosaur, does it?
I haven't actually finished mine yet.
Oh, what are you putting on then? Oh. Anything else? Mm. Okay, so here's Nathan's. I don't think we did it. Both of us did too bad. And his comes with dinosaurs apparently. You didn't do anything on your back of yours, did you?
No.
Okay, and then here is mine. Oh, sorry, I just sat on your foot. Yeah, I've got the nibbled doorway. You can see where I cut it with my teeth. We've got some green and yellow at the front. And a bit of pink. And put some extra ice in for snow. Oh, that's gone hard already. And then got the bricks on the roof. And then I even did the back. So that's all decorative as well. So.
Really much better.
Oh no, I've just broken it. Oh no.
No. I win.
That's not fair. I'm so glad that they both stood up. I've not watched one yet where they've stayed intact, so. Yours is about to get attacked by dinosaurs though.
No, they're defending it.
They're defending it, okay.
Mm.
Okay, that is all from us today. We're probably going to I need to take a photo and then maybe they don't have chimneys.
Yeah.
Maybe that would have been a step too far for us. But yeah, so we're gonna watch TV and chill out for the rest of the evening. But this is gonna be Vlogmas day 16. We've already done our advent, so we're not gonna film that today. Yeah, so we'll see you for day 17 tomorrow. 17?
17?
And then I'm at work in the morning, but we haven't had a chance to do the mince pies and lemon tarts, so I'm hopefully going to do that tomorrow, even though I keep saying I'm going to do it tomorrow. But I have the afternoon off tomorrow, so I'll probably do that and film that then. So hopefully this wasn't too boring. It was a bit of fun. We didn't have any catastrophes, which might have made it a bit more hilarious. But yeah, so night.
Bye.